So Monday could possibly be a very important day for gauging where the market actually feels Mullen Automotive is placed.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
Hi again, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. So this video is a little bit of a follow-up to one I just did earlier, talking about the fact that Mullen Automotive on Friday, because of the big sell-off at the start of the day, triggered the SEC's short seller restriction trigger, or the SSR. Now, I wasn't that familiar with the SSR trigger in the United States. I know it does exist in other markets, but I didn't realize how long it stays in place for. So there are now restrictions on short sellers for not just the remainder of Friday session, but that extends to at least Monday session, and at the discretion of authorities, it can actually be extended. So I don't know whether or not it's going to get extended for Mullen or not, but it actually makes Monday quite an interesting day for the stock. So once the trigger got launched or enacted on Friday, we saw that Mullen actually traded rather flat following that. Now, on Monday, now that the market's probably a little bit more aware of this trigger that had gone off, it'll be interesting to see if there's actually a return in sentiment for the stock, because it's been broadly kind of speculated both by me and others who follow the stock that, what's really driving the stock down is actually the strong short interest, as well as there are a couple of other problems with the company. It's not a perfect company by any stretch, but because Monday there's going to be there's going to be heavy restrictions on short sellers. There's going to be not really much in terms of new short sellers coming into the stock, of meaning. It'll allow the stock to be able to react to, how the market is actually feeling about the company in general, because there's going to be this removal of downward pressure from short sellers. And, unless there's, if there's no announcements from Mullen, which people are camping out for, or there's no broader major macro news to come out, Monday could actually be a really good gauge for seeing where everyone thinks the stock should be at. Because, with all the, the press and the speculation and rumors and all the shorts and stuff going on, it's really hard to actually gauge where the company should be valued at. People believe it should be valued a lot higher than where it is right now, and I for one am one of those people who believe that. And there seems to be a lot of exciting things in the pipeline for the business, but it's just getting hammered. And Monday, because there's now going to be no short sellers, it kind of makes me think that we could actually see a bit of return in sentiment for the stock. If we don't, it will actually be a bit of a red flag for the company. If the stock isn't able to have any sort of meaningful gain, or even at least hold up its price level, if it still has a down day with no negative catalysts at all, it's not going to look very good for the company, because there was no shorts that were really pushing it down. So it's something that's going to be to watch out for. So if you follow Lawrence Hodge's Facebook post, you'll see he gave $100 away. Sometimes that's a good omen. Hopefully it's a good omen for Mullen, and it's going to be something that sees a bit of a return in sentiment for the shareholders. I don't know if it will or not, but yeah, so I think we really got to watch out for Monday, and it makes it quite interesting. What do you guys think? Is Monday, do you think with the absence of short sellers on Monday, we will actually at least see a bit of a bounce in the stock? If it's a flat day or a negative day for the stock without any catalysts, where do you think that puts Mullen in your mind? Does it mean it's a stock that's worth having a reconsider whether you want to have it in your portfolio or not? Or do you believe that still the what's in the pipeline, the promises down the pipeline, are too valuable to cash out at now? Or are you going to go a bit crazy and just buy a little bit more? Whatever. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Love to hear it. There's a community on here. We love to hear from each other. Share in the comments below. Till next time, everyone. Have a great weekend, and may the markets trade in your favor. Cheers.